Hey guys, happy Thursday. It's Thursday today. This is the struggle of being not at work for a period of time. I've lost track of the days, guys, but I wanted to come back and make another video for you guys. Um, yeah, I've been enjoying my break. It's funny. I was just talking with Michelle last night about the fact that even though, I'm on break, I have all these great intentions of making videos, doing things with my dolls, and then like life gets in the way, which is exactly what's pretty much happened to me while I've been on break, is that I find myself even more busy because I'm, out doing other things that I wouldn't normally be able to do because I'm working. So yeah, but I'm back. I'm here. I wanted to make another video. This is one I've wanted to make for a little bit now. And I think now is a good time at the start of the new year. I want people to feel the positive vibes, and just kind of get this message out there to you guys, because I feel like it's really important. And, the longer I've been on social media, on YouTube, all of the social media outlets, let's say, I think that people really, it's a struggle to be your own person. And I'm going to explain why. I really, deep down in my heart of hearts, I hope for everybody that decides to put themselves out there on social media, whatever platform that might be, whether it be Instagram posts and videos or reels or stories or whatever you post there, or if you're making YouTube videos, or if you just simply like to share on Facebook in different groups and things. Be original. Don't be a follower. And I know that sounds like easier said than done, because it truly is. I have watched so many new collectors come into this hobby who want to share their love for their dolls, but what happens is they feel like they need to be a follower. They need to befriend people in certain groups to get seen, to be noticed. And I think it's totally false to look at social media outlets that way. I think some of the struggle is that you see what some collectors, they think it's cliquey. I know that new collectors coming into our hobby see the groups of friends that have kind of bonded, and you see talking all the time or sharing things in videos and things like that. They feel like it's cliquey, and they need to kind of, join in and follow and like the same things, and, get along and follow certain people to be liked. And I'm here to say that it does not matter. It does not matter, because the more unique and you that you truly are, it comes across, especially in videos. Being unique is kind of a scary thing. It's also a wonderful thing. And I have found over the years that I am very different from most collectors in this hobby. I was back when I first started collecting, and I still am if I'm looking at what's popular, what people like to do, what people like to see. I am kind of always in the category of not the norm, which I have learned to embrace. I want to be uniquely me. I don't want to be like anybody else out there. I don't follow people unless I truly get a good vibe from them. And I also put out content that I like, because at the end of the day, I don't make content for other people. I do somewhat, but for the most part, it's because I enjoy it. And I think that comes across in my videos. If I'm being inauthentic, or if I'm just making a video just because something seems popular, to me, that's not being me. that's following the crowd. That's being a follower. It's, trying to fit in. And I'm trying my best to learn to love myself for the way that I am, quirks and all, because I am very quirky, but it's also what makes me uniquely me. All of those quirks about us are what make us so wonderful. It's also what draws people into you. Like, I can't say this in a more strong way, or like urging way, I should say, is that the most popular and the most successful channels that I have seen grow over the years are the ones that are true to themselves, uniquely themselves, their quirks and all. They put it out there and they have somewhat of an attitude of, I don't want to say attitude, but an air of take me as I am or don't watch. And I think that's a very good way to be on social media. I think it's also why you have to just be yourself. Those channels that are unique, doing their own thing, not following the crowd, they're doing what makes them happy, they're doing what makes them feel good, they're collecting the dolls that make them feel happy, and they put out great content because they're not following the crowd. They're not trying to fit in. They're just trying to be themselves, and they are paving their own way. And I very much appreciate the channels that are able to do that, because it's hard. It's hard. In this day and age, we all want to be accepted. We want our pictures to be liked. We want our videos to be enjoyed. We want positive feedback on those. Anything we post. I mean, we're in an era of social media where if we don't get likes, we get kind of down. I think we all suffer from this. We want to be accepted. We want to be liked at the end of the day. But being a follower isn't the way. I think paving your own way, doing your own thing is so wonderful. And I think that it will attract more people if you continue being yourself. I see so many people fall into this where they kind of, don't want to make waves. They don't want to upset anybody, so they just kind of go with the flow and they kind of follow along. I I like to do things differently. I like to do what makes me happy, and sometimes that makes me stand outside of like the norm. And sometimes it is along with the group, but at the end of the day, really what's important to me is putting out content that not only people enjoy, but also that I enjoy. If I'm not enjoying it, I feel like it will be so transparent that I'm just putting up something or putting out a video or posting a picture just to put something out there for views, for attention, for money. I'm finding that the sad part of current situations in the reborn community, and this is on all social media platforms, is that people are trying to make money. They're trying to make a living off of posting pictures, off of videos, and I'm all for people benefiting themselves, but I think that sometimes when your heart isn't fully in it, it's quite clear that there are certain people out there that are just trying to make money, and it doesn't come across to me as authentic. It feels forced, and I can imagine that the pressure that you'd be under because you need to make money makes it hard to put up good, content. Not for all. Some people have been doing this for a really long time and they're very, very good at it. And some people just have a knack for it. Some people just have a knack for putting out amazing content all the time. And they enjoy it, and that's their thing. But those are the ones that are paving the way. Those are the unique, original people out there that we look forward to their next post, look forward to their next video or live stream or whatever it is, because they've been doing it so long and they're so good at it. But they are the most unique. They don't follow in the sense that we all follow other people, but I mean, they're not a follower. They're more of a leader. They're setting the tone. They're putting up the content that a lot of people will then follow in suit because they like what they're seeing. And I think that that's wonderful. And I think that while people are trying to navigate this hobby, whether you're new to this hobby or you've been around for a little while, and I've been here for forever and a day, and I still struggle to be myself, to not just fall in line and become a follower. So I encourage everybody out there to fight that urge. Fight the urge to be a follower. Be unique. Kind of put it out there. If you want to be on social media, be yourself. Be uniquely you. Because that is truly what I 100% believe, that if you are your own self and unique to yourself and you just stay true to yourself, people will come and flock to you because it will come through. There's an authenticity that comes through with the people that are truly themselves in their videos, in their posts, the things that they share. That's what draws in people. It'll naturally happen. And, you know, if you don't fit in with the popular groups of what you perceive to be popular groups, that's okay. You will find that there are enough people in this hobby that you will click with all sorts of people. You don't have to worry about being friends with this one or being friends with that one. Just enjoy the hobby, and those people that support you, that like your content, they will come. They always do. There's, you know, a lovely like our hobby is so huge. There are so many people that want to connect out there. You will totally click and vibe with somebody out there just by being yourself. And I'll tell you what, like, if there's one thing I've learned in the last year, is that sometimes, just like everybody else, I try too hard to fit in. And I am a quirky person. I have OCD, which makes me unique in my own ways. I also have, you know, this germaphobeness. I also have these, you know, things have to be in order, and that, like, all of it pours into my hobby. All of it pours into how I enjoy my dolls, and that can be a huge struggle for me. And not many people can understand why I do certain things the way I do. And I have learned that there are others out there that are similar to me that truly understand who I am, because they are going through the same things. And by connecting with others that understand me, that they may not be exactly like me, of course, but they do understand my idiosyncrasies that may annoy others because they have the, you know, similar things happening in their lives. And I think that it's wonderful that I've been able to connect with other people that suffer from the same, you know, struggles that I do. And, you know, I'm learning through them that it's okay, and I need to embrace that side of me. And for that, I'm so appreciative to those people around me that have they've kind of just come, they've gathered, and it's happened naturally. And it's just been wonderful to finally connect with people that get me, that really got me, because it's hard sometimes. But I have to be me. Like I said, you know, the takeaway is everybody needs to be their own person. Be your own leader. Create the content that you enjoy, that you know, that makes you you. And I'm telling you, that's the best way to be on social media. It really, really is. And moving into, you know, getting into 2023 is like, I'm just really focused on just continuing on my own journey, doing the things that I enjoy, not being a follower. It's okay to follow people sometimes, but just stay true to yourself. Don't change for other people. Don't change yourself to fit into some sort of mold that you think that the community expects from you. Just continue doing the things that you enjoy. And I 100% think that that is the way that I need to continue to navigate my collecting journey, because we're all on our own journeys, and it's important to enjoy the journey. And if you're stressed out all the time or you're worried about not fitting in, you will not enjoy this hobby. If you continue just to do your own thing and do the things that make you happy, buy the things for your dolls that make you giddy and happy inside, that's me, 100%. Like, as beautiful as these dolls are, the accessory buying and finding things for them is just truly what makes me happy in between not getting new dolls, which is a long stint for me. Like, I don't buy new dolls all the time. So the accessories and the baby furniture and the clothing and all of that stuff just can, finding those special things for your dolls that go, oh, they make you go, oh my gosh, that's so cute. That's why we continue buying for them. They don't outgrow things, but they make me happy. Do my dolls need pacifiers? No, but I love them, so I buy them and they make me happy. But the takeaway really is, guys, the hobby should be enjoyable for all of us, no matter how different we may be. The hobby should be enjoyable, and it should be a happy place. You can create that happy space for yourself. I indeed do. And, what's not to love about these amazing dolls? Like, just look at Miss Lola. She just looks so cute. I'm actually in my guest bedroom today because, we finally got a little bit of light today. It's been quite dreary and gray and rainy the last few days here, so I'm glad to see sunlight, and it's still not cold, so I'm gonna take that as a win. But anyways, guys, I hope you all are having an amazing start to the new year. I'm sending out all happy vibes to everyone out there, and I hope that you enjoy your journey. Wherever you are in the journey, enjoy it and do the things that make you happy, quirks and all. And be your own leader and stay true to yourself. And I think that this will continue to be a happy place for us all. So anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully I will be back to make more videos. And Miss Lola and I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.